of you, boys, girls, whatever species you identify with today. That's a big part of the collective energy, right? Control around belonging and identity, rebelling against the systems. Spirit-led, cornbread fed. I am the Arcana Angel. Welcome in. Come on in. Bring your energy in here. This is a big energy year, a 1 year initiation, bold, visible moves, right? Seeing a manifestation of these bold moves. I know that's right. I love that energy, being admired, being adored. This year, a year of long-term vows and declarations. Who is this year? Who are we talking about this year, this kingdom building year? I'm going to use the bucket list this year, building confidence, making destiny moves. Who is this reading for? Spirit. Somebody's in attraction energy. I told you somebody's in attraction energy. Confirmation rules the nation. Who getting the yes? Somebody is getting the yes. Okay, such a Scorpio. That's Scorpio energy. Cool. I just got a new subscriber that was a Scorpio. Scorpio checking some stuff off. Scorpio in attraction energy to achieve attraction, being productive. What you are producing, it is, things are paying off. Things are paying off. Scorpio energy. Let's see. Scorpio, your animal totem. Your animal totem was the bird. Oh, the King of Sword energy. The Scorpio Sagittarius just got the bird. Some shadow work. Scorpio, something about some shadow work. It's a 10-year completions. One step closer, one step higher, but it's some shadow work that you need to do. Or somebody is doing shadow work on you, searching for something, looking for things on you. Life searching, soul searching, mind searching. Just overall looking, overall focus on some kind of change, searching. What you got going on, Scorpio, for the year of the 10, this fire year, this shadow energy illuminate something that may be illuminated. You may find the answer to. It is yes, whatever it is you're questioning. Right? Did you question that? It's yes. Are you going to be empowered? It's yes. Do you need to do shadow work? It's yes. You got the bird and you got the Wheel of Fortune too. Wow. Do you have Sagittarius in your chart? I swear this is the same exact energy that Sag got. The only difference is yours came out with shadow work. Sagittarius Sagittarius came out with mental health issues. Wow. Let's see, where is that? Because I put it back in the deck shuffle. Let's see what energies are surrounding this bird. This King of Swords is getting established, taking authority. Taking authority, getting established, claiming some. I'm getting like putting your foot down. Yes, claiming something. Yes, claim it. Claim it. Put your foot down. It's giving put your foot down and claim it. Energy. Okay? Something got to stop. Put a halt to something. Illusions, an end to the confusions, an end to all the choices, like being free, being able to come and go as you please. The Jaguar energy. Divinely guided, divinely led. Oh, the seer. Yeah, putting your foot down. Putting your foot down energy. Somebody was stalking. Look at this. Health wise, you got something popping up out the blue. Hold on a second. Something popping up. Hierophant energy. Chronic. Dealing with something for a long time. You've been dealing with a stalker for a long time. Look at this. The hand behind that Hierophant. Can you see that hand back there? Let me see. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah, right there. You see that hand right there? Look. Putting a stop to something. Somebody stirring the pot. Yeah, ain't going to be no more of that stirring the pot. You got the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning. Divine. The wheel is turning. Initiation. Divinely guided. God's hands. Learning something new. A new way. New innovation. New inventions. New way of doing something. God's hand. Yeah, somebody tried to put a stop to something that God done bless you with. They can't do it. 10-10 energy, you on the cusp of a miracle. 10-10-10. When all this come together, when you put your hand down, difficulties ending, bad karma about to be over. It's about to be a renewed trust. A renewed trust. Wheel of fortune. Circulatory. Coming back around. Anxiety. Cycles. Anxiety about a cycle. You don't have anxiety. You got the yes, be thankful in all things. Whoever was trying to block you or stop you, that's behind you, or it's about to be behind you, or somebody coming up from behind you to initiate and start something. Let's break this thing on down some more for the Scorpio. Finances for the Scorpio for this year. Mastering the shadow. Mastering the shadow. Service, something about being service orientated. Declutter. Mastering the shadow, Scorpio. Master your shadow self. Declutter. Finances, you'll feel better and you'll be more focused. Anything else for the Scorpio? I told you, blocks, obstacles and blocks. Confirmation rule the nation. Obstacles and blocks lifted for the Scorpio. Declutter, donate, give it away. Spirit says just give it at. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well, Scorpio. Says underlying energy, detox your friends, and don't feel guilty about cutting off relationships that are affecting your finances. Spirit said it's time to declutter, detox, let go of your guilt. Spirit said let go of complaining. All obstacles and blocks are moving. Divine hand, the divine hand is in this. Can't nothing stop what God have put in motion. Everything that's put in motion will stay in motion. The wheel is turning on your behalf. Let's see. Finances. All obstacles are being removed. Declutter. Detox your friendships. Don't feel guilty about giving old things away and to donate it. Don't feel guilty about cutting the strings of friendships or relationships that's abusing or conflicting your finances. Don't complain. Complain is blocking you from receiving. be in attraction energy. I told you, you are in attraction energy. The only thing that can stop you is you. Only thing that can stop you is you. Soulmate energy out the box. Keep an open mind as you let go of control issues so you can heal family issues. Wow, you got romantic feelings, unrequited love, and soulmate. Remember, our soulmates are not for romantic purposes, Scorpio. So don't get confused and say keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Romantic feelings with somebody that is not usually your type, but this is your soulmate. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. It's just different from what you used to. You might be used to a lazy lover, and this lover is out of sight and wild. You might be used to somebody that is clingy. In this relationship, this person is not clingy. They're sociable. You might be, this is what you're not used to. It might not even be what you like, but it's what you need at the time, but that don't mean that you have to commit to it. As far as I feel like you have to commit to a certain level of responsibility in a relationship, right? But just because you have romantic feelings and open mind, somebody might still be wanting to entertain other people. You know what I'm saying? But it says you have to release the commitment before release your ex, release any relationships that are dependent on you before you move on. So this might be your soulmate. You might be with somebody that's your soulmate, but remember your soulmate just might be somebody that you connect with, right? You had a opportunity to love with, to share with. Our partnerships, it could be meant to be a business partnership, not a love partnership, right? Partnerships will be illuminated. You will know where you stand, or you will be making a public declaration of where you stand in this relationship. Let's see, let's break the year on down, break this thing down like a pound, spirit led, cornbread Fred, break it down like a pound, the Tower card, and the Knight of Cups, an in and out lover. The Knight of Cups is not the lazy lover. But I'm just saying, where we are here, kingdom building. The year is shifting, the era is shifting. I love that 10 of Pentacles energy, January, 10 of Pentacles, work, cooperation, 3 of Pentacles, the Fool taking a leap of faith is like to the 10 of Pentacles, January. So it's almost like divided energy. Because you got work and you got home, and somebody's taking a leap of faith or had taken a leap of faith to go towards work and turn their back on home. And turn their back, matter of fact, on a 10 of Pentacles situation to go to a 3 of Pentacles situation and doing the most. I'm talking about shining, being creative, and doing all that. But it's for the people watching. Remember, I said somebody entertaining, somebody doing it for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Entertainment purposes only. That's January, February. Right now, 6 of Swords. Somebody moving forward. February, making their mind up. Hey, it's got to be better than this. Somebody allowing somebody to help them, or just letting spirit move them. Some stuff uncovering this full moon energy, that illumination energy, right? The light shining on what is really is. Like everything was in the dark. When the dark go off, just a little bit of light, it'll focus and shine on that one thing that needs to be said. And I think somebody's seen that full moon energy, climactic energy, moving forward, spirit guides, moving forward though, but carrying baggage, like still not having a clear mind though. You are moving forward to karma waters, but the 5 of Swords is still in front of you. Hangman, a new perspective, enlightenment, uncomfortable. Somebody's going to be put in an uncomfortable position in March. But even though it's an uncomfortable position, somebody's going to find comfort in that position, March, April. And I feel like once they find comfort in this new position, this new opportunity, then that's when God is going to be like, here you go. It's time for you to take the one Olympic energy. And I feel like, look at this, from you, something you've been working on a long time, or something that's going to grow somebody up real quick, from the fool to the hermit. Like, so it's going to take off fast, ultra fast, 4-1's energy. Some kind of celebration, some kind of rebirth. It says rebirth, reboot, some kind of collaboration. It's like somebody gonna get the knowledge that things just go change. Like the knowledge, like the commitment is the knowing. It's like somebody's just gonna get it all of a sudden. I remember when I got it all of a sudden, like all of a sudden I got it. Whew! And I thank God every day for getting it. You understand me? January, February, March, April, May. Somebody gonna get it in May. June, victory, success, 6 of Wands, energy, standing your ground, a leg up, promotion, public recognition, public declaration. July, unrequited love. Just don't feel the same. August, a commitment. Be aware of somebody using a commitment. That Hierophant energy is out here to get what they want. Conflict. It's gonna be a lot of conflict. I feel like all signs is a certain level of lingering energy, because we all have some things across the board in our charts. Like the idea viewer would be watching this from their rising sign, because then they'll get a more realistic view. Most people watch it from their sun sign, like what they accept or what they allow, what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this unrequited love in January leading to a commitment, like devotion, declare what, like I said, what are you going to commit to? Soulmate energy, magnetic soulmate energy, rejecting something in July only to backdoor and commit to something in in August. And then what is this conflict, this guilt, this rejection, this surrender in September? October, new opportunity. Hey, declutter, baby. I'm still cutting them off, right? Leaving things that don't serve you, leaving those things behind, right? Receiving knowledge, wisdom, and power, a boost from the Most High. You got a boost from the Most High, things being enlightened, the opportunity that may be different from what you used to in July, but it's an opportunity from the divine. Remember, soulmate energy, an opportunity to commit to something that you are not used to, right? And cut off those things that you might be feel guilty for cutting off, but you have to do it because it's a level up right here. It's a level up right here. You don't want to miss. July, August, September, October, November. It's a level up, something to be happy about, celebrate with family, friends, coming back together, union, little social, being sociable, getting back outside because they outside. July, August, September, October, November, getting back outside, manifestation of all this work, the push, the public declarations, the standing on business, to using divine power, taking those opportunities, those divine opportunities that the Most High is showing you, manifesting it. The triangle offense, I love that, from the moon to the sun. The only thing that's stopping you from being happy, from being at your fullest, from being at your healthiest, is new perspective. New perspective, a bold move, commitment. Feel like the bold move here is the cutoff. The bold move here It's leaving something that you thought was stable behind for something that's lacking. That is a bold move, and that was the catalyst to start a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, a new way of moving. 6, 7, 8 wands, things gonna start taking off fast with the power of the Most High. April is a time that things will start taking off. You start taking those bold moves. I think April, the partnerships illuminated, purpose illuminated, problems, the answers to your problems illuminated in April. May, using that information. This is a time of information warfare. Like, are you going to be able to use the information for you, for the betterment of you, to master, to build, to serve you? Use all the information, all the things you've been through, all these experiences. Use that to build. Each way, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Traveling. The takeoff. Still something about traveling, something about thoughts about traveling. New identity, new impression, new impression. You got the Hangman, swelling, circulation, timing. Timing. Secret crush, illumination, secret crushes. I heard secret lifestyle, something that somebody's rethinking. Hermit energy, somebody needs to detox. Somebody is depressed, something is being illuminated in April, right? Partnership illuminated is gonna have somebody depressed, or it's just illuminated who need to detox what to get the victory, right? Well, Hierophant energy, chronic but manageable. Been just managing, faking for a long time for it, cause energy. Bored, unsatisfied for a moment, but it's coming to a head. The Hierophant is out here twice, moving, travel, being moving, new house, new home, money from new ideas, right? Movement, though. Movement is what's going to bring successful changes. The Ace of Pentacles, new identity, a new approach, a new way to approach a situation, a stable situation, and opportunities. Even though, and this is a new opportunity, but it's like when you go through this opportunity, it's still going to be hard, but it's like a new approach, the way you see the hardships that you have to go through. Scorpio, new approach for the hardships that you have to go through. I don't like that. 9 of Swords is like everything was going good until I told you. So that's that shadow work. If you don't go through the shadow work, it will be back to hunt you. Wheel of Fortune, circulatory, or be aware of mental health issues and anxiety. Right? Don't feel bad. Remember, it said, let go of the guilt. You can be happy, right? Let go of the guilt. You can be happy. You have to cut stuff off. You have to leave people behind. And it's okay for them to see you happy. If they don't want to see you happy, was they really there for you in the first place, right? This is an opportunity to either get with the system or to actually step away from the system. Look, the system of things being in the world, but not being of the world. What are you committing to? Spirit said you are in attraction energy. You still have to be aware. I love this. Wow. As above, so below. Shadow work. 12. Endings. Things ending, getting closure. So healing can begin. Karma can come back, and so karma can come in and do its thing, can level the playing field. Let's see for Scorpio, what's the cause? I want to see what's the cause. Give us the cause. Help us break this thing down for this initiation year. The cause could cause. You need to be able to follow your heart, be courageous. Cause your heart knows the way. Trust it. Let you lead it. Let it lead you, not others. Right? Breaking free from the system, rebelling against obsolete systems that don't even mean nothing, breaking against away from control. That's that Pluto in Aquarius energy, right? Being reborn again, actually taking an opportunity to it said don't postpone it, like don't postpone opportunities that you have to level up, right? To gain affection, to gain harmony, to gain balance, to gain communities, right? To gain respect and adoration, to be admired. Don't don't hold back. It's rewriting the generational outcome. Yeah, and don't doubt yourself. Be courageous. That's why. Because you need to be courageous and trust yourself. What is it gonna cost you? What is it gonna cost you? Faith. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. Remember, I said, even though you have new opportunities, it might be new. You might leave something. You might have new opportunities, but it's still not going to be easy. You're still going to have faith. You're still going to have to trust your spirit guides. It said, trust that everything is going to be okay. That's what it's going to cost you. You got to have a happy-go-lucky master manifestor's attitude, bush stopping, big things popping attitude. Yeah, release. You gotta release negativity, release toxic. It said release toxic people, places, and things out of your life. And you deserve to be free of all drama, not just some drama. It said you deserve to be free of all drama. That's what it said. Even though you in an uncomfortable situation, finding some kind of comfort. Yeah, somebody, it's a masculine out here that feel like he in between a rock and a hard place, in a tight space between somebody that he love, a divine feminine that he love, that's transforming, or that soulmate that have transformed his life in so many ways. But I feel like he see that she have changed, and she might have changed because that's what we're supposed to do, right? That's why the hangman, he kind of childish. He haven't changed, right? But a new perspective, gaining a new perspective in this tight spot, being put in a tight situation, is like you can either go forward, be isolated, do it for the applause, right? Not for the cause, because the Six of Wands, he ain't doing it for the cause, he doing it for the applause. But it's gains, it's spiritual gains. It's still illuminated way to what? Mature, to mature, to come up for Scorpio. Freedom empowerment comes through freedom. May, June energy. May be going through it right now, may be free right now. And that's what might be causing a divine feminine to change and lose interest. July, unrequited love. But it's a commitment here. What's the catch? What's the catch? Spirit shows what the catch is. Caring, connection, and authenticity. I told you. Yeah. Release the toxic people. Be your divine self. It said to release any toxic people or situations. It said it's a new supportive relationship on the horizon. Looking the other way is somebody's authentic self. Somebody needs to fully express themselves in their own unique way. Write a song about it, right? Somebody, you just can't go somebody and expect people to be okay with it. No, you have to do it out caringly. Let the cutoff, instead of doing it so harsh, right? Let it be, let it be, I want to say, more care. That 6 energy. It don't even have to be a cutoff. It could just be a reset. But somebody needs to display some care to reset, to have either a new relationship or a new cycle in a relationship, right? It could be someone new or it could be just a deepening level, but you have to show that you care. You have to show that you care. Dramatic relationship declarations in July, right? Somebody gonna be trying to express their love, like feeling themselves, feeling good, coming back. They done got applause boosted up from the outside world, but then they go come back and hit a brick wall, and somebody bubble might get popped. Dramatic relationship declarations, or this might be somebody to the rescue. Ace of Cups, an opportunity from the Most High to heal, renew, go deeper, and actually commit. Somebody actually could be getting married or actually taking a relationship to a higher level of commitment, something more authentic, something more successful, something more designed to actually show the epitome, like the epitome of romance. Like you can actually see it, the connection, the coming together, the care, the love. Let's put here to open somebody's heart. Somebody's heart might be open. What's the change gonna be? What's the change gonna be? Connect to your intuition. The change is gonna be repeating patterns are gonna be no more. The change in the repeating patterns, the things that somebody used to do, they won't be doing that anymore. They'll be making new choices in the situation, breaking free. That's here, breaking free from old ways of thinking. And that is just as soon as March. Just as soon as March. Following your intuition, following their intuition to break free, be authentic, do what really love, what they really love, taking the lead, maturing, and taking opportunity for that fresh start. I love that energy. Let's get some advice to move forward for Scorpio for this year. Seismic changes in revolutions and what's been going around, coming around, going around. Don't be overstimulated. I feel like all this happiness, joy, these new commitments, opportunities, this excess power, Scorpio. Remember something about wielding your power. The King of Swords, he is absolute. When he put his foot down, he puts his foot down. This is getting established. This is getting authority. But be aware towards the end of this year of being overstimulated, overindulging. Be aware of King's disease, stress from responsibility. Advice, spiritual advice for the Scorpio for this year, this 1 year. Making these declarations, these long-term vows. Look at that, 5 of Swords again. I heard 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, some dramatic situations, relationship situations, some dramatic conversations. Shows what we need to see. Spirit, justice, upright. Apples and oranges, didn't I say somebody's different? They's different from what it looked like, right? What you used to, unrequited love. But it said that you it's no attraction. It said, yes, this is your soulmate. It says your feelings are worth exploring. You have romantic feelings, but it's unrequited love. It's like y'all are different, or it's something different than what you used to. But it looked like it's gonna work out in your favor. Yes, it's still emotionally fulfilling. We got Queen of Wands, somebody you find beautiful, confident, and attractive, alluring. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. You're taking an offer somewhere else. The scales of justice will turn. It said, detox your friendships. Don't be distracted. 5 of Swords energy. They jealous already. 2 of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love. Page of Pentacles. Let's see what the advice is I love that that Two of Cups came out to give us some advice on that unrequited love. I love the fact that these Five of Swords came out to give us advice on detoxing our friendships and letting go of the guilt and decluttering. Because we got to cut it out. Look, cut off them backstabbers. It's a backstabber. Backstabbers. All the time they want to take your place or something. The song said, right? Five of Swords. You are feeling overwhelmed and in low spirits. Remember, I told you you might be feeling that nervous system overstimulation. That's the Uranus. Those are the changes that's being made in the way that you relate or cooperate or work with people. You're feeling overwhelmed or in low spirits. That seems like some now energy or some May energy. Be aware of those feelings in July, September. Now's the time for reprioritizing. You are not as powerless as you may feel. Okay, beware of pessimism and low self esteem. You will have to work harder, and success may not come quickly, but things will soon begin to turn around. Yes, it will turn around. Confirmation rules the nation. I see the first sign of victory and success in June. We just in February now, so just hold on. Hold on. Things will soon begin to turn around. Don't neglect your health or your diet. Apples and oranges, add some fruit. Allow yourself some time for some play. Have a little fun out here. Don't spend all your time working, complaining. That's probably why you're complaining, because you ain't having no fun. Take some time out. Take some time out for yourself and don't feel guilty about it. And don't feel guilty about having you some fun. You deserve it. All your hard work is paying off. Two of Cups in reverse. Don't be insensitive. Then we say confirmation rules the nation. Add a little bit more care. You hear me? Don't be insensitive. Keep things light. Now is the time to make any outstanding apologies. Now's the time. Now's the time. If you don't do it now, the best time will be July. That's when it'll be received the best. Until then, it's grind time, right? Yeah, you risk of losing a partner. You might lose a partner or in transition to losing a partner, February, March energy. If you don't apologize now, if you apologize now, things change for the better. The next time that you have the best opportunity to apologize, reconcile, come back together, will be July. It says, don't let anyone or anything else raise your blood pressure. People may be asking too much of you now, Scorpio. Find constructive ways to relieve tension. Constructive ways to relieve tension. Not entertaining nobody else. Spirit is suggesting that you get creative, right? Maybe invest in your art. Maybe tinker in your craft a little bit more. You could be a sculptor. You could be an artist of some kind, a carpentry. You could work with food. She holding an apple right there. You could be a house. You could work with tools. You could do a whole multitude of things. But Spirit is saying what you need to do is invest in your craft, find creative ways to relieve tension. So you know what that means. Not indulging, no drugs, no sex, no alcohol. Yeah. You want attraction energy, so be aware of what you're attracting, because you do not. Yeah, somebody could be doing a little traveling. I see some movement. Yeah, I feel like if somebody be aware, right, how you relieve your tension, because it is two options out here. You got Nine of Pentacles energy. And you got a Devil energy. But this Devil energy, this other option is connected to somebody else. So if you're thinking about sneaking and geeking, like you already got somebody that's ducked out, put up, right? Then don't go mess with somebody else because they already attached to somebody. Like that would be disgusting. Right? Don't spoil bad associations, spoil useful habits. Page of Pentacles, Scorpio, new keys open new doors. Okay? Don't indulge how you used to indulge. Page of Pentacles energy. You want to be financially independent. So why not get started? Why not get started right now? Fresh start. You've been given the opportunity. You've been given the opportunity to begin again, to move on. Fresh water, Six of Swords, move on to something more calmer. A fresh start. You may have to put up with criticism from family and friends, but this is the time to push forward and improve your quality of life. That's that uncomfortable energy in March, right? Right now is the time, like, oh, well, it's time to push forward, right? You might be uncomfortable, criticized from family and friends, but this is the time for you to improve your quality of life in January, February, March, new perspective, April, a push from God to improve your quality of life. You're being hesitant, secretly doubting that you can succeed. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of a little competition. They can't compete where they don't compare. That's why they watch you so closely anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got it. You do, Scorpio. Scorpio, this is an opportunity for you to get wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, radical shifts in the way that you learn or teach, radical shifts, rewriting the way that you learn, rapid new cycles, rewriting the way new media, new ways to communicate, seismic shifts, being able to be around and belong to people that you really identify with, that you really love, right? So I love that for you. Dramatic relationship declarations, commitments, July, August. This is everything that you do. Make sure you do it with love and care. Remember, Spirit said it's not a time to be insensitive, Scorpio. So, till next time, let me know how it's going. Hi, Chosen. Namaste.